Let's go. Oh my gosh, look at that costume. That's a kung fu costume? Alright, if you say so. We're finally here. Are you ready? Proceed? Yes.
Congratulations in making it this far.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Root of all evil.
You told her, Yosuke.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well. And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness. Is this correct?
All save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it. Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides, while the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both. That is all.
Everyone wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media, and the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
Are you saying all you did was give that initial spark to Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold?
It had more to do with the collective unconscious of the area than really her necessarily pulling the string. Well, I mean, she is behind the strings, right? She is pulling some strings, but basically she put the pieces into place and let the community as a whole kind of guide it and figure out kind of what humanity wanted.
And the rumors spreading, things going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened?
Wild stuff.
People's curiosity was at fault?
Everything was for your sake, to create the world mankind so wanted. Man struggles to understand one another. You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans disregard this fact, and try to know more people than is possible.
Not me. I keep a small group of friends, and that's the way I like it.
Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your ever-present anxiety.
Now, ever-present anxiety? That is something I understand.
Your anxiety causes you to see only what you want to see, and believe only what you wish to believe. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
Hey, don't put words in our mouth. That face was creepy, by the way.
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
If we were fine with the world you're making, we'd never have come this far, damn it! We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
We all will. Together.
That's right! No more butting into our business!
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We'll decide our own fate.
Man, it's hazy.
Come on! You know we've been through way worse than this thing! This is Just the send-off our leader deserves! All right, time for the grand finale!
This is it, boys. Ladies and gents, it is time.
Knowledge of the truth is not everything. Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved.
You brought me in, girl. Now you gotta deal with the consequences.
Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
We're not just fighting to solve the case anymore!
Then come, sinful sons of man.
The typical RPG, progression. Eventually, you're gonna have to fucking kill God. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now, do I want to go really hard and use all of my high-level SP skills right now? Let's definitely do a debilitate. I think that one at least is a no-brainer. Whether or not we'll use like Chie's and Shield of Justice with Naoto, not really sure yet. Let's do a Heat Visor on you. I mean, we have SP items. Yes, there's more than one phase, but we have SP items. I think I'm gonna do it. Which made my Heat Riser not necessary, but
Persona!
that's fine.
Persona!
Persona!
Come on! Yeah! It's over!
235 is not bad. That's gonna hurt.
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Okay, you were mind charged. Let's get into who has the best magic. Probably you, 66. This is gonna hurt. God, that's so
Guys,
good.
Chie-senpai's really hurt.
That's so good, it's ridiculous. Alright, mind charge, and then we'll have another chance to do a really heavy attack on the next go around. Yeah, you don't have... We power charged you last time, but we don't have the health right now.
Come on! Yeah!
Hopefully you can kill yours next. I think she does. Good.
Persona!
Top us off, girl.
What's the matter? Did you intend to defeat me with such feeble strength?
Well, I think I'm going to, girl. Whatever you think. Ooh. Alright, only hit one. That's good. Sorry, Naoto. You got hurt. Ooh, and we just gotta focus? Hell yes. This is gonna hurt.
Let's go!
Dude, she's melting.
Come on! Take this!
Okay, your power charge. Let's make the most of this boost while we've got it. Oh, I guess we're losing it now, but...
Persona!
I think the debilitate is still active. Oh my god. Okay, there's the debilitate. It's gonna hurt. If it hits Naoto, it could... Yeah. Damn. Everybody except you went down to 1.
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Ooh, missed,
Careful,
huh?
guys. You're really low on health.
Let's go!
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Come on!
You know what? I should have used an SP item for Chie there.
Persona!
And I really should have debilitated because another Megadola could just wreck us. Hey, Rize, girl. Thank you. No, I think we're just gonna hit him. Hit her hard. I think, yeah, we got her. All right, seems impervious. Her health is gone.
Can you not understand? It is impossible to defeat me.
I think we just have to wait this out.
Persona!
Give us a defense boost. Well, not useful, but that's fine.
Naruto-kun collapsed.
Really?
This isn't good.
Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Who is it that's my new healer? You. Heal Yukiko. Whoops. I fucked up. That's okay. Okay. Revives an ally. Fully restores HP. Yeah, I need to get a debilitate off.
You understand nothing, I see. Ignorant mortals.
Yeah, let's debilitate her this time. Although that might put me in a lot of danger. I think Yu has to guard. And Naoto, I'm sorry girl, I'm gonna sacrifice you and see if there's an item here that will... Yeah. Let's try that. Why is Yu's health so low? Shit, I didn't realize that. Okay, you're gonna die as well. Sorry.
Persona! There!
We can't let you die.
Naoto-kun collapsed. This isn't good.
At this rate, it will be impossible to defeat Izanami. You recall what Igor and Margaret told you.
That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
The Orb of Sight begins to unmask Izanami's true form.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
Welcome to the Persona team and ATLUS doing their best to create some of the coolest designs of bosses ever.
I am a god.
A gross one at that.
I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
If you remember correctly from the story that we heard earlier on, Izanami died in the mythos, right? In the lore, Izanami died and was in the underworld. And Izanagi, who was her partner, went to the underworld to try and find her. And when he found her, she made him promise that he would not, put a light up or look at her face. And he looked at her face anyway and found out that she was basically looked like this, undead and rotting and a corpse. And he ran, and she was pissed off and she wanted to kill him. And so he ran, left the underworld, closed the gate to the underworld, and basically Izanami said, hey, alright, fine, you didn't listen to me, you saw my form here, and now I'm going to kill 1,000 people every single day. And Izanagi said, well, I'm going to create 1,000 lives every day. And so that's the lore that we're kind of working with here right now. And here we see the truth of Izanami's true form. A rotting, disgusting corpse thing. I love it.
This battle
It's
will
so good.
determine our future.
Yeah, it will.
You cannot defeat me with strength alone. Soon, you will understand.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her.
Okay. We're not in the best position here. There's a bunch of things that I need to do right now to get back on top. Whose turn is it now? Okay. Your turn. You are going to fill up Chie's SP. I need a full SP up. That's not a bad idea right now, to be honest with you. It's not really necessary. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the better option right now. Best use of our items. Okay, Chie is up next. She's gonna use her Dragon Hustle. Really would have liked to have gotten the Debilitate off, but that's okay. I think we're gonna be okay. This will definitely help. And now you need to top us all off. And Debilitate is coming next. Mind charging too. I fucking hate that. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Let's get that Debilitate on.
Persona!
Protect me, Kozeon!
And she just got our defense back up. Okay, we're back to square one. I love that. Okay. Do I need... Let's... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense right now while she is mind charging here. She's going to hit herself real fucking hard.
Come on! Persona! Persona!
Oh, it's only a block. It doesn't have to. Okay. And she gets 2 attacks. So that's something.
All yours!
I think we'll just keep one of those up on him as much as possible.
Come on! Persona! Persona!
Yeah, unfortunately I have to keep her topped off.
Take the million!
Fury of Yasogami.
Persona!
Okay, you're power charged. Good attack. Already? Really?
Persona! Persona!
Nice. I'll take that. Next turn, I think he has to get another debilitate off. He's gonna get some attacks where she's not debilitated, and that's gonna hurt a lot.
All yours!
Oh, what?
That's a tough one.
Well, fuck you, man. That hurts. That was a charged one, too. Fuck. Oh, already in effect. Didn't realize that.
Persona!
The stage is already set for your demise. I'll end your lives here.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay, nobody hit one, so that doesn't mean... So they still have their free save from death. Okay.
Now, Tokun, your agility
Now is the time
down.
for debilitate. And who's next? Okay, good. I got plans. I got plans.
Persona!
Gotta keep eyes on my SP. Dragon Hustle's back on. Debilitate's back on.
Persona!
You're basically on the defense a little bit here, Yukiko. But that's okay. We do what we gotta do. Haha! Nice. That's what I fucking like to see. I should have gone to somebody who had a charge ability. Does your... Okay,
Electricity
so...
won't work.
For some reason, electricity just doesn't work. I don't know if that changes throughout the fight. I don't think it does. But it might.
Let's go!
Let's mind charge, and then we'll do a guard down. Not a Zeodyne, because that's not a good idea. Power charge. And
It's over!
right now, you don't have to necessarily heal to get an Agidine. Oh, it's so good. That's such a heavy hit. Ooh, that hurts quite a bit, actually. Okay.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
We're still doing okay. We're still okay.
Persona!
This is gonna be a good turn.
Let's go!
Careful, guys. You're really low on health.
Damn it.
Come on!
Alright.
Take this!
Power charge will be saved for the later day.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai? Persona!
As much as I would love to get another like 700 damage on him with that Agi, can't do it.
The time has come for us to end this.
Wow. I love it.
Kozeon!
and evasion increased, so that one's gonna keep going for a bit. Do I want to do the debilitate now? I'm gonna do the debilitate now. Just extend it, you know? Because it goes away at the end of this turn. Dragon hustle back up. And this is a great opportunity to hit hard. Who has a charge? Mind charge with you.
Soda!
He's gonna hit really fucking hard in this next round.
All yours!
You've still got a charge on you. Brilliant. And heal. We are so on top of this fight right now, man. Oh, this feels good. Okay. Let's go back to Saturnus. And hit you really hard. Oh, it feels good. Hear that music swell right when I did that? Ooh. Ooh. Feels good. Hey, you're not charged right now. Let's just go for it.
Guys, GA-senpai.
Oh, I would love to just hit so hard right now, but I can't. Oh, she would have hurt her so bad. It would have been so good. Oh, I don't like the element susceptibility going up.
Soda!
Maybe I should have debilitated there. I've kind of lost track of where I'm at, to be honest with you.
All yours!
While this is down still and we're still up, let's hit hard. Kind of just going all out right now.
Come on! Take it!
We're so close. Oh, the attack revert right there. Because this would have probably finished it. It might still. It might still. Oh, so close.
Goodbye. Accept the reality of your
Oh, I
death.
think maybe we did get it.
No!
Curses. Oh, now tell my girl.
What? Don't give in. Please get back up.
The curse of death lures a Naoto. Oh, all the girls.
Senpai,
I'm sorry, ladies.
Soda!
Persona! There! Not you!
Yukiko.
Yukiko-senpai! No!
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
Thousand curses.
No, get up! We came so far!
Your consciousness is fading. Is this where you will fall? Before a powerful enemy? You hear someone's voice.
What are you doing?
That's my girl.
Get up. You are not someone allowed to fall here. You must know already. The true nature of bonds. What bonds give to you. Here, listen closely.
What's the matter? Isn't it too early to give up? You taught me what a family truly is.
God, Dojima's such a good character. Oh, he's one of the best, man. Seriously, Dojima has got to be one of the best characters in video games. Love the guy.
I had my hands full just with Nanako when you came rolling in. I wasn't sure what to do. But then again, I can get back up as many times as I need to with you two with me. However painful it gets, I'll just grit my teeth. I'll get up as many times as I have to for you two. A father can be pretty stupid that way, huh?
It's fucking sweet, Dojima. Thanks, man.
Don't go, partner. Everything inside me changed after I met you. I'm glad we met. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't done it alongside you. You can't let it end this way, right? You can keep going. Right, partner?
No! Don't leave me! I'm scared. I'm such a stubborn, two-faced coward. But you understood me. That's why I can become as strong as I need to be. Hey, can you hear me? Don't close your eyes yet. I'll give you our strength. You're our last hope. Please, get back up. Just once more.
Senpai, how much longer are you gonna just lie there? I mean, like that senpai? You're the kind of guy who can let it drop like this. That ain't the senpai I look up to. Get back up. Just one more time. Let me protect you.
Senpai, thanks. I'm glad I came to this town. When I think back on all the fun I had with you, Senpai, please stand up just one more time. I'll be your strength.
Senpai, if you stay down, I won't forgive you. You gave me a reason for me to stay just as I am. For someone like you to leave me in the dark halfway like this. Please stand up. Just once more. Let's fight this together. Never fear. We're always...
A good fox. What a good boy. A fox's cry is weak.
What's the matter? Are you gonna let it all end here? Come on, you're not alone. Just like me and Ko weren't. I won't let you do this alone.
You gotta be joking. Don't you care that I won't be able to take another step forward if you disappear?
I think you'd be just fine, even if I did disappear, but I'll still be there for you, girl.
I couldn't stick by someone who'd do that to me.
Don't worry, you're strong enough on your own.
Please don't give up, Senpai. I've had enough with losing the people most precious to me. I don't want to lose you too.
You idiot! Always insisting on doing everything yourself. Some things you can only do because you're not alone. It doesn't matter if it's a boyfriend, a friend, or family, you'll always have to part someday. But our bonds mean we never truly have to say farewell.
I'm sorry I can't be there to support you in your hour of need. Life. It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's no way you can stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that. since you've protected those precious to you, right? Come on. People are waiting for you.
Come on, my dear. It's too early yet for you to sleep. I know you must be a little tired, but there are still people waiting for you. Have you really done everything you can for those precious to you?
Thanks, mister. To tell the truth, to be brave, to stand up again, to believe. You taught me all those things. You have to believe that you're not alone either, mister.
Mister, actually, you're only a high school boy. You must have gone through so much pain. Yeah, it must have been so tough for you. But it's wonderful to be able to protect someone who matters to you. You showed me that joy.
Man, you're so cruel.
Even Adachi's here. So I'm pretty sure that only the people that you get max social link show up in this scene, so if you want all your friends to be here, you're gonna want to get that max social link.
You make me take responsibility for my sins, but you're gonna let this bitch take you down like this?
Language, Adachi. Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
You're still
Get
a
up.
monster.
You're not like me, right?
I'm not.
Sensei, I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. And neither are you, Sensei. I'm sure together we can do things that no one could do alone.
I give Teddy a hard time, I know, but he is a good guy. He really is. He's just annoying sometimes.
Hey, big bro?
Sweetheart, Nanako.
Are you gonna leave me behind?
Hell no.
I'll be a good girl, so don't go.
I won't go anywhere, sweetheart. I'll be back for
I
you,
don't
okay?
want you to go, big bro. Can you hear everyone's voices? The people do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But everyone desperately pushes on.
That's true. 100% true.
Please, grant everyone's wishes. Bring light to people's hearts. Please get up. Just once more.
It's an oxymoron, really, which is why a god wouldn't understand it, right? In general, people are miserable, but they want to keep living. The hearts of those you form the deepest bonds with become your strength. Oh yeah. Izanagi has transfigured into Izanami-no-Okami. Bring it, Izanami.
Impossible! Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind?
You withstood the attack.
How can your powers rival mine?
Maybe I'm actually the will of mankind.
Why don't you understand? It's impossible for humans to grasp the truth with their own hands.
One skill available, myriad truths. The word of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods. So Izanami-no-Okami doesn't actually have the truth. This thing that we've been searching for this entire game, we've been looking for the truth, right? And we have somehow, as a human, mortal being, come across a deeper truth than a god could understand. And now we're about to lay down the smackdown on a god with a myriad of truths that they couldn't possibly comprehend. I fucking love this game.
This can't be. How could I be defeated? How am I the one to disappear? Instead of the endless struggle, wouldn't it be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance? Isn't that true peace for humans?
How many times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of. You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders.
I can live with that. I'll take that responsibility.
Children of man, well done.
All right, we did it!
Thank goodness. It's really over now. Yep, this time it's all over! It seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
Friends that you can believe in, and the many people you've come to understand. A strong heart bound to others, trying to ascertain the truth. A firm belief in grasping the truth with your own hands, without being misled or deceived. The power of these things has brought judgment down on what deceived mankind, opening the door to a new tomorrow.
Welcome back.
Hey girl, I actually like you without your hat. To be honest, I kind of prefer it.
Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality. The two Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers. If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished. Thank you so much.
Anytime, girl.
You saved everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami-no-Mikoto, the fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you. Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
Looks like Marie gets to become whole again. Two halves get to join back together.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world. This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny. Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
Is all gone. Wow.
It's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
Wow.
It feels nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The town's fog and the fog from the other world have all been cleared. The human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds of lies and uncertainty. You and your friends were able to prove that fact, and that will remain true until the end of time.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet. No more senpai from tomorrow on!
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
You're gonna get kanji going, and that's just gonna be sad to watch. Poor guy.
Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for Senpai.
Big bro? I don't want you to go away.
I don't want to go either. Maybe I'll just stay here. Is that a choice? Is that a choice? Because that should fucking be a choice. Oh. Your parents don't need you. You. Stay here with your friends. How about that?
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self. And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Me too, Dojima.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me. That's why I'm going back over there. To make sure it never goes wrong again, I'm going to protect that world from now on. I can finally be proud and say, that world is where I belong.
Man, Senpai, this town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
Nobody's gonna mind when you're gone, Teddy. I mean, what? Sorry?
That was mean. I'm sorry. We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
There you go.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flat.
True.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Junes. How's that different from what you've been doing?
Is Dojima gonna say anything about this conversation that's going on?
I can't quite decide what to do.
Kiss me.
At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai.
Look at that blush. It's adorable.
Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that.
Sure you could.
It's not as though we'll never see each other again.
This is true. There's a bunch of spin-off games.
Feel free to call me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. With no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay in my family's inn.
Ooh, I can get my revenge for that night. Our surprise sneak attack will work for sure this time.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear! Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
Right? He's already changed his mind.
That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
That reminds me, she's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
Are you talking about Marie?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her ever since... Is she doing okay?
I'm pretty sure she's fine, honestly.
Pretty sure? So you haven't seen her either then? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
Oh, Nanako.
This isn't the last time, stupid Moranji!
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Come back anytime you want. We can eat ramen again.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
If anything happens, you can always come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks for everything. Please take care.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
Got the whole crew here, man. They all came to see me out. Feels good.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, big bro. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything! Stay well until we meet again someday!
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there! I love you, Senpai!
I'll do my best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together!
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Take care!
See you again, Sensei! Bye!
I don't even care how cheesy it is. At the end of this long of a game, I'm all for it, man. I love every single one of these characters. Cheesy or not, I'm on board.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we will be okay, right guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is connected to the people they know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else, there are no barriers. Our hearts are one, right, Sensei?
Okay, couple months passes by. And here we are coming on back. Summer vacation. The town doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time.
I have seen the light! I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year.
And this is a face we recognize. A man you've seen before is delivering a passionate address to the crowd.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yes, I do.
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right?
That is correct.
And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now.
Well, turns out he didn't murder anybody.
I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
Yeah. He has shown that he can have some poor judgment. He thought he was doing the right thing and didn't. But hey, I'm always one for second chances, so maybe he'll be a great mayor.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please!
Namatame's speech continues. Nobody seems to be here to welcome you. You decide to go to the Dojima residence. There's no answer. Front door's locked. They seem to be away. You decide to call Dojima.
Hello? Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Unexpected, but Dojima seems busy. You decide to call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen? Oh no, time for another dungeon. Inaba Central Shopping District. You don't see anyone you know.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised.
That small town life.
We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit! Vegetables, fish, even ramen!
Thank you, loud old man.
As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes!
Who definitely isn't voiced by the same person who does Dojima.
You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Junes! We can't be weak now!
The shopping district is coming alive. You decide to go to Junes. Glad to see the place picking themselves up. Junes Food Court. Look at those giant bottles. What are those supposed to be? You don't see anyone you know.
Ow! You're going to give us away, idiot!
Not smooth.
Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses. Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it. Oh well. Here goes. 1, 2... Wah! Bah! It's a bear!
Anticlimactic. Terrible surprise.
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned.
Look at them all. Look at Kanji in particular. Kanji, my dude. I think you should go back to blonde.
And what's with the bah? It's a bear? Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
So weird to see him like that. Love your hair though, Chie. Looking good, girl. Looking damn good. They're all looking good. Ah. Chie, Rize, Yukiko, Naoto. You're all looking great in your summer getup.
I knew we'd run into snags.
Like, look at her. Stone Cold Fox.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Senpai, you're here. Did you miss me?
Yes, I did. And may I say, you look ravishing this summer.
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kinda nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
Yeah, you got glasses. And did you do something with your hair?
Were you surprised?
Surprised it was such a failure.
So you were surprised, in a way?
In a way, Yukiko. Yes, in a way.
So, success?
Yes.
No, not a success.
So hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yeah, it's Kanji. They all look at... Yep.
Yeah. Will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Yuki goes laughing. Look at her. Oh, man. Yep.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why,
yeah?
I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not buying it, man.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
Look at his face right now. You tired, Dojima? Are you in on it, Dojima?
Don't say that to a detective. Now give me a break. They forced me to act like I wasn't home. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're not very good at it.
Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Dojima's a good guy. He told everyone that Dojima is waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat.
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Yeah, but food.
Shut up, I know.
You decide to go to the Dojima residence with the others.
Oh, so good.
Jay Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
If anything, you didn't order enough.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano.
And I bet you she's already a damn pro.
She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
Dojima is laughing. Well, how have you been, Dojima?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing.
Good.
Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident.
Tell me more.
The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife.
So wait, you're telling me you figured it out?
I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long. But I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
Nice, man.
Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
Anything else new?
Anything else? Oh, about the incidents last year. Namatame got released on lack of evidence.
Well, that seems clear. I ran into him.
I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Apparently very.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close.
Yeah.
But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me. Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Is that a thing? Like, does that have a meaning in Japan? Somebody please let me know in the comments. That must, like, be an insult of some kind. I think you should punch him, Dojima. I think that's fair. Give him a nice wallop. How about that? Dojima looks happy. Good. I'm glad.
I'm home.
Oh, sweet Nanako. Oh, look at her.
Dad, is Big Bro?
Oh, I'm here, girl. Come here and give me a hug.
Big Bro!
Surprised, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here!
You're just gonna have the best day.
I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
Nanako, damn it, I'm proud of you.
I'll play for you sometime.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself.
Well, that's sweet.
At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
You'll learn to love it,
I
man.
remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Who is Mariko?
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here.
I'm sorry, who?
We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny.
She's going to make it sunny. You hear that? Marie, how you doing, girl? She's over there controlling the weather.
I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
The weather forecaster is Marie.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
Marise, getting a little jealousy, huh?
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Yeah, I think there might be truth to it. She actually can't control the weather, apparently.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
Love you too, Marie. Looking good. Love the smile, love the glasses, love the hair, love the suit. Looking sharp.
What?
What's that? Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Kids these days. Wait, that was your name. Funny you were so lucky, huh?
Yeah, Dojima. She wasn't talking about me. It's just a coincidence.
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
She's so
more
happy.
You get out.
She's
I
got
see
herself
that weather girl a lot.
Yeah, she's got herself a little catchphrase.
The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone.
Me too.
Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart.
Mm-hmm.
But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that?
So good because, like, that's kind of what Dojima was doing at the beginning, too. Like, all of the characters were doing that. Everything played into this entire theme. Everything. Every social link in some way ties into exactly that. Like, Dojima was, like, almost in a way, like, neglecting Nanako. Not in the most extreme of senses, but, like, Nanako was basically having to take care of herself because he didn't know how to take care of her or himself. And, like, he was so focused on finding Chisato's hit and run that, like, he wasn't focusing enough on his family. Like, I love this game. I really do. It's just so good. This line makes me so happy. And it just goes to show how far he's come over the course of the year. And I love it. I love it so much. Like, his and Nanako's social links are so damn good in this game, too. So good. Like, ugh. I don't know how they do it, man. These Persona games, they get me, man.
The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought.
Not just you. Me too, Dojima. It's okay. We can both be embarrassed.
Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
Shut up! What about mine?
True.
I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I.
That's... Gotcha. Got it?
Oh yeah.
Well then. 1 and...
It's good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, all right? I just got stage fright, that's all.
I figured someone would blow it.
And then more fantastic music to end it all, too. Oh. Shoji Meguro. How do you say it? Meguro. Shoji Meguro. Meguro. Damn it. I am so sorry. Anyways, his music is amazing. To say the least. But yeah. Persona 5 is one of my favorite franchises. Like 3, 4, and 5, I love them to death. And I think a lot of you already know that I plan on playing Persona 5 Royal when it comes out here in a couple of months. So please look forward to that because I'm going to play it as closely and as carefully as I have this one. So the one thing that might be different in that one is it may not be a max social link. Because there's so much new content, I definitely want to experience that new content blind. And I will not be following any guides, which means I will not be following any max social link guides. And that means that I may not be able to get max social link. But I will be trying to. So please look forward to that because I'll tell you what, that game is also amazing. I don't think I could choose a favorite between them, if I'm being honest. Between 3, 4, and 5, like there are certain aspects that I absolutely love about each, and there are certain things about each that is better than the one before it. I think that character-wise, Persona 4 is easily just some of the best like cast of all time. I think that tone and theme-wise, I think Persona 3 just knocks it out of the park. It has like a darkness to it that, you know, a lot of these games do have, but that one just takes it to another level that I really like and respect. And that game is just really good. So overall, like themes, moods, and, you know, plot and story in 3 is just really top-notch. The dungeons are unbelievably improved in Persona 5. And I think Persona 5 improves a lot of things. series in a lot of different ways. The battle systems, like, brought forward into some really interesting, cool ways. Like, you've probably heard me several times in this, you know, wishing that I had baton passes and things like that. Like, there's some great stuff. In Persona 5, we get back the Persona, what do they call them? The Persona recruitment, where basically all of the enemies are Persona, right? And you can talk to them, and you can recruit them, and you can do all sorts of things. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Persona 5 Royal. Meeting a new character. I forget what her name is. Kasumi? Is it Kasumi? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm a leg guy, so yeah, if you've seen anything about Persona 5 Royal and the new character, yeah, I'm gonna like her. I'm gonna like her a lot. Just saying that right now. Yeah, back to Persona 4. This game was like really important to me. The first time I played it late. You know, I had the Vita fairly late in its life cycle, and I got Persona 4 very late. I didn't know much about Persona 4 until I played Persona 4 on my Vita. And it was during a time when I was with somebody who was not very good to me, let's say. I don't need to get too much into the details of that, but I was going through some stuff, is what I'm getting at. And this game was there for me. Like, I was going through a lot of stuff. I was going through a lot of depression, and this game really helped pull me out of that in a lot of ways. So, like, I have a special place in my heart for this game, and every time I play it, the feelings of nostalgia just come rushing back. Like, this whole last 2 hours of this game, I have just been, like, on the verge, man. Like, there have been some near tears going on during different parts of this game. So, yeah, I just love this game a lot. I would love to know anybody else's stories with this game. I know that there's a couple people who have been watching this all the way through. It's not my most watched series. Fire Emblem is still my most watched series. I'm trying to get more people to come over here and watch this stuff, and hopefully, you know, it'll have some slow growth over the years. Who knows? Maybe in like 3 years, people will love this playthrough or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I would. Those of you who are watching through it, some of you may have stories of your own from playing this game personally, and I would love to hear them. What's your personal experience with the Persona series? You know, do you feel the same way that I do? Do you have a different? What's your favorite one? I can't pick a favorite one. It would be too difficult for me. I love them all so much, but yeah. Let me know in the comments. I really am interested. I can't remember if this has an end credits scene. Wow, 1996 and then 2012, huh? ATLUS, you guys know how to make an RPG. Let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Oh, they look so good. They even put Marie in there. I love Naoto without her hat. I don't know why, but like I don't like designs with hats apparently. I didn't like Dorothea with a hat. I didn't like in Fire Emblem. I didn't like Mercedes with a hat. I prefer Naoto without a hat. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save our clear data right here on data 16. 96 hours and 29 minutes. Wow. That's an above average playthrough. And I think that's because of the commentary and because I was reading everything out. I think generally if you are kind of reading in your head, you read faster than when you have to read out loud. So I think normally this would be closer to like 65 to 70 hours. You know, yeah, 70. Probably a 70-hour game. I can't remember what my first playthrough ended at, but this was significantly longer. But yeah, I loved every second of it. I kept going with this series even though it's hardly watched at all because I just love this game so much. I had to have it as a playthrough on my channel because it's so important to me. So thank you all so very much for being here. I hope that you will all join me again when I do the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. During the course of this game, I managed to finish my platinum for Persona 4 Golden, which is one that I've been trying to get for a long time. I platinumed the base Persona 5 game, so, maybe we've got a platinum playthrough of Persona 5 Royal on the way. Maybe I'll go all the way through to a New Game Plus and make sure we platinum that thing. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what that trophy list looks like, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. So, please come back for that. And please check out my other playthroughs on the channel. Once again, I'd just like to thank you all for being here for this entire thing. 96 hours is a lot of time to commit to a game as old as this, too. So, thank you all. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope that you all have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Don't forget to be active in those comment sections. I love interacting with you guys. So, I'll see you all soon. Have a good one. Bye.